It's 20 minutes to the hour of 7 o'clock in Trinidad and Tobago. You know that track. If she doesn't know that track, she's possibly too young for you. And to be honest, needs to work on her catalog a little bit. This morning, we have with us in studio two amazing individuals. One, of course, a queen that Rockus would have just given us a sneak peek at, talking about none other than Carol Addison. And also we have with us Dane Gulston, talking about Born to Shine. And it's the perfect time to come to Trinidad because, listen, this weather is ridiculous. Carol, Dane, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Good morning to Trinidad and Tobago. As well as we could be.
Yeah.
All right. At least we bring in some sunshine somewhere.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, I
Born
agree.
to shine.
Right? Even though it's raining, the sun is still shining.
It's still
that's a
shining,
good
yes.
thing.
It is still shining. And, you know, it's wonderful how things align because this is such a perfect time to have this. So, I mean, Carol, can we start with you for a moment? Why now Born to Shine in Trinidad?
I think Born to Shine is relevant, appropriate every time. It doesn't matter the circumstances. Because even if we feel down, we're depressed and whatnot, we just need that motivational statement, you know, to build us back up, to bring us back to equilibrium, as I might, you know, want to put it. Because we always want to know that we could be centered, that we could find that place where we'd find comfort, we could find that place where we feel motivated and encouraged. So just this statement, I was born to shine, to me, is needed under every circumstance. So this is a perfect time by design order.
My goodness, it really is a perfect time. Yes. And I know also you are shining as well. Dane, how does it feel?
Well, it's a godsend, you know. I mean, yes, people going through some serious stuff now in terms of where they are, where they live. I went through a little bit of it. Fortunately, house inside was not wet, but outside it's terrible. All right, I have to get a Hilux truck to get into my place. So I'm shining in different ways by the grace of God. All right.
Amen.
Now the idea, the whole Born to Shine, came from me actually. Carol and I was doing some stuff in New York, and I just said, you know, sister, I'd like to do something with you, you know. And she said, you know, once the time is right, I'm good, because she performs a lot in the States. And to be honest with you, I said it somewhere before, it's a dream come true, you know, because this is my first even major concert, you know. And this multitude in terms of bringing artists to Trinidad. And COVID I think it taught us a lot as artists. I'm a panelist. I normally, you know, technically wait for people, you know, to say, hey, Dane, you know, I needed to do this, I need to go here, I need to go somewhere or perform here. And I take up the feat of, you know, bringing someone and trying to do something for myself, to try and help myself, family. And for Trinidad and Tobago to see that, you know, here what's up. Some of the people that even we don't know is still flying the flag of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yep.
They're there, you know. Well, she told me don't say queen, but yeah, she's really to me and to a lot of us, you know, she is really seriously a real daughter of the soil, and is a queen when it comes Queen of Song, and is an honor and a pleasure for me to have her here, you know, have a little team working with me, and I'm just saying, you know, it's God, a God gift for us to, even to just I'm just saying, for me to just come up with whatever idea, trying to bring something fresh and new to our shores just after COVID, you know, a concert like this.
Agreed. I mean, some powerful words there, and you can feel that raw emotion and that genuine love for you. I'm hearing
you know, it's mutual.
Yeah.
It's mutual, and I'm going to say something on television that I didn't plan to say. Yeah. So it's out. You know, what Dane didn't know is that I was having my own private need for resuscitation. Yeah. Because my husband passed away, and I spent some time, he died suddenly, and I spent some time in grief counseling and psychotherapy sessions and things like that. So I had my private turmoil going on. so that we met and we started doing some things together, and that kind of perked me up because he represents foundation. He represents home. He represents real family. Where I grew up, and he just gave me such a warm feeling. Plus, he's so enthusiastic, and he's so great at what he does. He's exceptionally talented.
Yeah.
And so, there was an affinity when we got together and we started working together. And so, when he spoke about coming home, I didn't blink. I didn't bat an eye. I was just ready. And the moment I landed, I think things just started to change. I started to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm in the arms of family again, I'm loved. I feel appreciated. I feel like the parts of me are coming back together because my husband was Trinidadian, and so we had that connection, his family, my family. But when I lost him, I felt like I lost like 90% of myself.
Yeah.
People who have suffered loss and those who have suffered loss during COVID here too, they will know because I spoke to one young lady during our rehearsals who had a loss, and we were talking and I was kind of consoling her. But, when I landed, I felt this warmth. I felt this kinship. It was rekindled, the happiness, the joy. So I have to thank him. He doesn't know that he did this. And I'm so grateful that I'm home. Thank you, everybody. I love you.
That's beautiful. That's seeing God work in so many ways.
Yes.
And
God is doing it.
It's wonderful to see that essence as well in the concert.
Yes.
Now, something you've been mentioning is family. And Dane, I know you also have some family involved in this.
Yeah. My two sons, and my smaller boy, Daniel, he got a chance to rehearse with her.
Oh,
you
wow.
know,
So sweet.
one of the pieces, and he people just surprise you. Don't care with his family, friends, you name it, and I can tell you, he kind of surprised the hell out of all of us. It's like, because he rehearsing a song that he haven't played for a while, and he just so it's really what's supposed to be, So my bigger boy who's here, he's actually coming in from New York today because he toured with a band. He's a percussionist with the A-Team band, and they had some things to do in New York over the weekend. And he's coming in today, and he's like, Daddy, everything all right with her? Everything, every minute he kind of calls and say, yeah, she good. She's cool. Say, right, I can't wait to meet Auntie. That kind of way.
And that's the essence of family and being Jamaican.
Yeah,
exactly. And so, and just a little bit to say about some of the other people, Mr. Adrian Filbert, I have Tony Paul with us, and Xavier Strings. We had a real a crazy rehearsal yesterday at Sunday. We've been rehearsing for a while, trying to make sure that when Carol comes, I can't stop saying the Queen, Carol comes, Auntie Carol, when she comes, that she's comfortable. She could change but we just have the foundation, So I just say again, December 1st, Thursday, 7:30, come down Central Bank Auditorium and shine.
And shine.
Because we just representing Trinidad and Tobago as a quote unquote the stars, but we want to represent Trinidad and Tobago out there and to let people know that all of us in Trinidad and Tobago is stars, if you want to call it like that.
Right.
And in whatever field.
So don't call me Queen. Okay.
Whatever we do, and it's always an honor and a pleasure. And very, very passionate to represent the flag of Trinidad and Tobago.
Wonderful. It's going to be amazing. We are almost out of time. Carol, do you have any final comments for us this morning?
I just want to say, if you happen to have been going through rough times, just remember that God is faithful. Just lean on him, and he will have you shine the way that you intended to.
That is so true. Amen. Mr. Gulston, Dane Gulston, my brother, Auntie Carol.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Born to Shine is happening on Thursday, the 1st of December. We cannot wait to see it. Thank you for being with us. Trinidad and Tobago, Born to Shine, and there's somebody else coming up who's also been born to shine, a Dubai-based Trini radio DJ. He's going to be talking to Raucous coming up next.
Thank you.